From secret meetings to untold events or just straight-up bizarre occurrences. Some of what comes out of the White House leaves many wondering what really goes on behind closed doors. It's Friday, and for the final point, we turn to One America's chief White House correspondent, Monica Paige, with White House Exposed.
President Trump and Kamala Harris faced off this week in their first presidential debate against one another. But it appeared that President Trump wasn't just debating Harris the entire night, he had company. It was the moderators, ABC News hosts David Muir and Lindsay Davis, who unleashed blatant bias against President Trump, peppering him with follow-up questions while letting Harris off the hook, dodging questions without any pushback. But this should come as no surprise. ABC is owned by Disney, whose senior executive is Dana Walden, who is Kamala Harris's longtime bestie. Dana and Kamala first met in 1994, and their husbands, Matt Walden and Doug Emhoff, have known each other for longer. As a matter of fact, Kamala gives credit to Dana for her marriage, setting her up with Doug on a blind date at first. Additionally, Walden is not shy when it comes to opening her wallet for Democrats, having generously donated in the past to Kamala Harris, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and Nancy Pelosi. But that's not all. Even ABC moderator Lindsay Davis and Kamala Harris have a past. They were both members of the same historically black sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha, when Harris was at Howard University and when Davis was at the University of Virginia. For context, Alpha Kappa Alpha is one of the most storied legacy-standing sororities in the country, with membership being invitation only and regarded with the highest of honors by its members. Both Harris and Davis previously met at least once during a one-on-one interview with ABC last year. Additionally, a recent fluff piece on Davis from the LA Times reveals Davis admits to tipping the scale against President Trump. The article reads, quote, "The decision to attempt to correct the candidates was in response to the June 27 CNN debate between Trump and Biden, whose poor performance led to his exit from the race." To which Davis states, quote, "People were concerned that statements were allowed to just hang and not be disputed by the candidate Biden at the time or the moderators." Many now say that as a result of these blatant conflicts of interest, ABC has taken a damaging credibility hit. Analysts from the Media Research Center conducted a study which they revealed all 100 campaign stories that aired on ABC's World News Tonight from the day Kamala Harris entered the race back in July through September 6th. They found a 100% positive spin score for Harris based on the positive statements about her from reporters, anchors, voters, or other nonpartisan sources, with 0 negative statements. On the other hand, the study found just 5 clearly positive statements versus 66 negative ones about President Trump, just 7% on the positive spin score. President Trump didn't have to agree to walk into the lion's den and take the beating he did. He knew he would be walking into a 3-against-1 pileup, while Kamala walks away scot-free. But looking ahead, it may be in Kamala Harris's best interest to take notes and step up to a challenge of her own within the next 8 weeks. Monica Paige, One America News, the White House.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.